So, I was just about to buy a B, and Y box. That's actually a box that gives you the possibility to change between A and B. That's the A and B box, right? The Y is actually having them both at the same time. Yeah, A, B, and Y. That's because I would like to. I was looking for running my Laneys, both my Laneys Iron Hearts at the same time. And wow, that was very cool. Um, Such a power, a big sound, from one spot. So I got my Laney Ironheart 412 cabinet and a shitty Bugera 412 cheap cabinet. Sounds not very good. Both of them together, well, that sounds decent, but only the Bugera with a Laney Ironheart head, no, that's not good. Anyway, I was looking into buying one of those ABY boxes, but I thought, what the hell? I used to build a lot of stump boxes back in the days. No big deal to build a box. I mean, AB boxes are made in like 15 minutes, and adding the Y section maybe another 10 minutes. So I found a aluminum BB enclosure. I have a lot of this stuff laying around here. So I actually drilled some holes in it and found schematics that was kind of decent to work with. I know a lot about this stuff, so I didn't really have to look at the wiring diagram, but it's kind of cool to have something to look at if I don't remember exactly. So I drilled some holes, and that complete build was done in about, I think, 30-35 minutes or something like that. That's including everything. It's very simple to build these boxes, and I got it right here. Ta-da! That's my A, B, and Y box right there. So you got the 9-volt DC right over there. That's the input right there. This is the that's the A, and that's the B right over there. So these LEDs right over here, that's the A right there. That's the B. Okay. No, sorry, that's the A and that's the B. I'm looking, it's mirrored, so it's kind of hard. It must look like this. This is the A and this is the B. Usually, I have built actually a few A, B, and Y boxes before. What I usually do is choosing the Y LED, some different color like blue or yellow, but I didn't have any right now, so that's why it's red. But I know that this is the Y because it's right above the Y 3 PDT switch right here, so I for sure know that this is the Y, and this is the A and B right over there. I soldered this. I built this pedal a little bit different than I was using my skills to modify this one a little bit, because when I'm activating the Y channel, so to speak, both of these ones go dark. They are not lightning, none of them. It's only the Y right there. And that makes it kind of hard if I want to go back to one of the either amps. I'm not really sure if I disconnect the Y section. Maybe I don't really remember which one it was that was active the last. Because that could make some sense if I have, for example, different kind of sounds from both of the amps. It's kind of important if I go from the Y mode to the A or B. Let's say both of these are dark and I'm actually in the Y mode, and I'm supposed to go to the B amp right away when this one goes off. If I'm in the A, then that means that I will get the wrong sound. And that's not good if I'm, for example, recording or if I'm doing a live gig or whatever. So what I did is I added a secret little mode in here so that even though this one is activated, the Y is activated, the either this one or this one, depending on which one is active, when I exit the Y mode, is lighting up just a tiny little bit. So when this Y is activated, I can see which one is glowing a tiny little bit in there. So that's when I know that when I'm in the Y mode here, I know which one will go on when I exit this one. When I have these, this is actually also a little mod. When I have these activated, I can actually change in between them. So when I'm in the Y mode right here, I can actually choose if I want to go to the B or A without exit the Y mode, because I can change this one or this one, because as I said earlier, it's lighting up just a tiny little bit, so I can change in between them at the same time that I'm in the Y mode. So when I'm in the Y mode and I am changing from A to B, if B is the channel I need to be in when exit the Y mode, I can do that during the time I'm in the Y mode. It doesn't change the sound, because when I'm in the Y mode I still have both of the amps. Only thing I'm changing is what amp I will go to immediately after I exit the Y mode. So that's very cool, very useful for me. So I can actually build one of these for you. It's not going to be very expensive, but it's not going to be very cheap either, because you are going to get a cool layout all over here like all my other pedals. Contact me if you want me to build one of these for you. Also possible to run on a 9-volt DC. That's what I do. You cannot use a 9-volt battery in here, because I don't like that kind of stuff. You need to unscrew all the screws and all that kind of shit. So another possibility is to run an external 9-volt battery pack outside of the box. Just a little pack like this outside of the box with a connector in there. That's a possibility. So this is actually a very cool pedal and very useful. I use it all the time now when I have my two lanies I can play around with, even though my Bugera cabinet sucks. That's not cool. But as I said, I have something cool going on now, and I said in another video that I like my lanies a lot, but it feels like they are not 100% good for me. I like the sound, yeah, I do, but maybe it's time to try something else. When I'm thinking about the Bugera cabinet, What can I possibly do with a Bugera cabinet? I got an idea. Maybe I can drill some holes in it. I can actually, maybe I can make it sound like I can make a jukebox or something. I can use my tool here to, yeah, that's cool. And I can flash with the LED right over there. Maybe I can use the knife to cut the front of the fabric, take the fabric off the front of it, and maybe I can glue on some aluminum on there. And if that isn't enough, I can always measure a little bit. Well, I know I'm kind of like, don't bother. I had a rough childhood, and well, anyway, I hope you like my A, B and Y box, because I like it a lot. It's very useful, and that's what this video is all about. So see you next time. Take care now. Bye bye then.